Hello, it's Mrs. Kalita. It's been so good to see so many of your faces on the Google Meets and hear from a lot of you by email. Wanted to let you know that for the next several weeks, probably till the end of the school year, we're going to be focusing on coping skills. So the first thing we'd like to do this week is to create a box to keep all our skills in. And this is my calming toolbox. So I'm going to teach you today how to create it, and then I'm going to show you some things that I've found just in my home laying around that we were able to put in. If you don't have these things, please don't worry, because in the coming weeks, we are going to be making things to put in the box. The first thing I did was I just grabbed a shoebox, just an old shoebox that I had, and I took the cover and I wrapped it in wrapping paper. But you can use anything. You can use construction paper, you can use stickers, you can use anything that you want. You don't even have to wrap it. You could just write right on it. And then I just took the bottom and I covered it with some construction paper. If you want to do some sort of theme, you can. If you wanted to make each corner, each side, one of the zones of regulation or a different feeling, that would work too. One thing I did though was I did print out this "How am I feeling?" and it's different feelings. So when I'm not quite sure what's going on, I know my body feels off, but I don't know why, I can take a look at my chart and help me decide what feeling I might be experiencing. Therefore, I know what tool might help me best. So some things that you might be familiar with from school. I do have some squishy balls in here. Now, if you don't have these at home, don't worry, because we are going to do some videos on how to make some. I don't expect anybody to go out and purchase any of these things. We're just using what you already have at home. So I just went around and found what I had. And I did have a squishy ball, so I put that in there. Different kinds of squishy balls. I have this one, two. If you don't have a squishy ball, maybe you have some putty laying around. You can take a little piece of putty. Ooh, this putty is hard. I wouldn't use this one. But if you have good putty, that still works. You can use that at home. This is a different kind of squishy. My son has this. This is something that if you have, it might be fun, but it's a distraction too, because it's got these little mice and you can put them in the cheese and pull them, but everything is really squishy. You put them through. Here's another squishy, just a little bit different. It's got some more texture. A lot of you might have these squishies at home. They're really the commercial ones. I forget what they're called. Maybe they're called squishies. Slime. Slime is another squishy. Be careful with slime though, because sometimes if it gets on other surfaces, it can ruin things. But slime might be something good. It's nice and cool too to the touch, and sometimes just changing our temperature can calm us down. Sometimes putting an ice pack on the back of your neck can help you calm down too. Again, things that you have if you don't have squishies. Play-Doh. Play-Doh, you can just take a little ball, use it, fiddle with it. Lots of different types of squishies. Other things that we can use too are if you have like a favorite little toy, something small that can fit in the box that helps distract you, calm you down. This is a fingerling. So it's something that it talks to you, but it also is just really soft. I can kind of hold it, look at it. It's a unicorn. Purple, my favorite color. Maybe it'll make me feel better. Even Legos you can add to your box, just a few Legos to kind of put together. You're not necessarily building anything, you don't want to get frustrated, but just sometimes the simple act of putting things together can help you calm down and focus on your brain on something else. Same thing, magnets. If you have any kind of magnets that can go together, sometimes pulling apart with the magnets makes you feel better too. Calms you down, puts you in the green zone. Now, you again can decorate the box any way you want. So maybe you decorate it with the different zones of regulation. Maybe you put stickers on it. Maybe you put pictures of your favorite places or draw things that are your favorite things that make you feel good. The other thing you can add to your book to your box are any kind of little books that you like. This is just a little princess sticker book, and you can move the stickers. Sometimes reading is a way to calm down. So that's good to have in there, as well as coloring. So you might want to put some mandalas or even just some coloring in there that you prefer. These are unicorn mandalas that my daughters like to use. If you have any questions about how to make your box, or if you have any questions about things I put in there, please let me know. So hopefully this week everybody can get a shoebox. Even if you just get a shoebox and write, you know, calming toolbox or calming box on it, that's a great start. Maybe find a few things in your house that you think might help you calm down. You can put it in there. I'd love to see them if you want to send them to me, pictures of them. And as I said, in the coming weeks, we'll be making things to add to the box, so that even if you don't have things at home, don't worry, the box is really just the first step. If you have any questions, let me know. Miss you. Hope all is well.